Okay, we're going live on a live video here. We are in Romoland on Benini Drive, and this car. Okay, this woman had some confusion with who's who. In the past, we know they've already went to one house and started killing, and then they figured out they were at the wrong house. So confusion runs deep here, and so does incompetence. They're in a black 4Runner. Here's the plate on it. I know I'm trying to hold my phone not shaky, but there. I have two of my friends. I'm at their house. I was invited here. Now, they said, or Cdfa has told these people that they are going to test only. Test. No kill. So that's where we're at here.
No, they're here for social.
I know her. Many years ago.
Okay, so it's all set up.
Because I'm supposed to get my appointment at 9:30. Right? Okay. Just let me know. I'll be there.
Okay, so we have these two here, and this is there's two in here. We have this woman. They will have to present ID to both of these homeowners if the homeowner requests it. I don't have any chippies here, but they were already on the phone, so I'm pretty sure that we'll get to have them here today too for a party. Again, nothing is illegal. Not doing anything illegal. I'm a guest here. They very likely might try to do what they did yesterday and bully these people and use that as leverage. So at any time, if these folks opt to have privacy, I will leave. I know that both of these people, they're both my friends, and I have known them. So, but like I said, I'm not here to cause problems. I'm only here to document. That's it. So we have these two that drove up. This gentleman had an appointment at 9:30. And I've been sitting out here with them since about a little after 9, and he hasn't gotten any phone calls or anything. So, yeah, it's Father's Day, and I'm pretty sure this guy wanted to, I'm not going to mention his name, he can mention it to you guys, but I'm pretty sure he wanted to do something with his family. And now they made a 9:30 appointment, and what are we at? I think it's almost 10, and they haven't, what time is it? Oh, it's 10? Okay. They haven't, this car just drove up. They just sat here. So we kind of sat here because I wasn't sure if this is a supporter or them. So I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening. So yeah, they're out on Father's Day. They killed for me on Good Friday. I know they killed on Mother's Day, and I think there was a kill on Memorial Day. So holidays for these people, they find something, some kind of, I don't know, it's kind of sick actually, like very twisted. Why would you go on holidays and want to harass people? It's just not the thing to do. So I don't know. So we're just kind of waiting here. Now they're getting paperwork signed up. I don't know what paperwork they have. My personal opinion, I would never sign anything from anybody unless you know what you are signing. And that's just a common sense thing. I don't know if they're going to try to get these folks to sign something and it's going to be their choice what they want to do. I personally just don't sign things unless I know what I'm signing. So, it's, I guess, just a preference thing. Based on my dealings with these people, and I haven't signed anything with them, and I'm not signing anything with them. I don't trust any of them. I've already got way too many videos, pictures, and statements and emails of blatant lies. So I'm not going to sign anything. There's no way. Don't trust one bit of that. So anyway, so these two both have an appointment. We had a 9:30, and then we have a lady who has 11:30. So here we are. And one of the gentlemen here, he is bilingual, so he speaks English and Spanish. And so that's good. So they can't try to pull a fast one on him with that situation, because they seem to like to do that with people too. So I don't know exactly what's going to happen now. No, I'm not in Meade. Okay, I can sort of see messages. The sun's going to get bright. I'm actually on, my major cross streets are Benini and Antelope, and I am in the city of Romoland. City of Romoland, Benini, and Antelope. 2 people had scheduled testing at 9:30, 11. I know both of these people. I have personally been at their house, and I was invited and asked to be here. And I guess from this confusion from the woman in the forerunner here, she was asking for a different name of somebody that is not these 2. So I don't know if she's even know where she's supposed to be. So I'm unsure. I don't know. Who knows? So it looks like there might be a third person somewhere close by here for a test, I guess, or kill. What they did in the past, and I have one confirmed, a gal in Mira Loma consented to a test only. So she let them in because they told her they were just going to test. And then they then went on to mention that they didn't want supporters there. They didn't want, I don't know, I guess they didn't want her to have anybody to even be by her side. So they switched her to a kill right there on the spot. So this woman and her spouse were helping to get everything ready for what they thought was to be a test only, and then they switched it to a kill on them. So what's really sneaky about that was they got the consent to be on the land, and then they kind of tricked them and switched it. So yes, that's what it is. And no, I'm not. I can sort of see part of it. I'm on, if you go to Benini and Antelope, if you go to that intersection, and if you look towards the north, that's where I'm at. And they're still sitting here. No highway patrol yet, but I'm pretty sure we'll have them out here. They like to get the overtime. So I don't know. I'm not really sure what's happening. Again, this guy, he's got a 9:30 appointment. I'm pretty sure he'd like to go about his day and do his thing. And he is stuck here with them on a scheduled appointment. So if they had an appointment at 9:30, why they weren't here promptly with their IDs and with the correct paperwork prepared for their workday is beyond me. I couldn't even tell you. It's I don't know. I would think they need to be prepared for their workday, and if your appointment was at 9:30, they should have been here I was here early. They should have been here by 9:15, ready to do business, greet you.
They're supposed to go first with Sergio.
They're supposed to be over here first?
Yes. And then here.
They were looking for him.
And they said, I'm not on the list. And I called. I'm supposed to be 11. They said, I'm not on their list. So someone else is coming for my house.
Okay. Well, it sounds like, again, we have these state workers have got to be the most incompetent people I have ever encountered in my life. So I guess they're supposed to be at a person's house named Sergio. I don't know who that person is. I haven't met him yet, but I probably will maybe sometime today. And then they got the paperwork confused, and now the lady that has an 11 appointment, they're saying they don't know anything about it. So this just gets weirder by the minute. Well, bring it out. What did this woman tell you, just so we understand? So are you?
She told me that I'm gonna bring 25 roosters to her.
Okay, we went.
Do you need
Okay.
a cage to put them in? I have cages.
I got cages.
Okay, so for him, what he is going to consent to, and I guess what they told him, is they need to have 25 roosters, or I guess chickens, or whatever, 25 birds. He has to bring 25 birds to the gate to allow them to test. I was kind of hoping that we would get that Dr. Lemoyne and his assistant Andrew, the two that did Debbie's test last week, because they were actually very nice. They were courteous. They were very professional about everything. They gave ID, like they were pleasant to work with, and everything was good. I'm not sure who these two are. I've never seen these two before, so I have. I'll get they got to get out at some point, but when I get out, I'll get a better picture of them. I don't know who they are, but at some point, the homeowners both get to verify who they are, because
that's for sure.
They don't like to give IDs to people.
Well, he's gonna have to show me ID. Otherwise, I'm not gonna let him do nothing.
Well, I wouldn't
know who they are.
We don't. That's the problem. I don't know if these are criminals. I don't know what their criminal history is.
So
I
means
don't.
I can go to anybody's house and just do whatever I want.
That's what they do. They go to anybody's house and do.
It ain't gonna happen in my house.
I mean, usually Well, I'm sure we're gonna have police here soon. They like to call them, and it's great overtime for those
They
guys.
can call the cops. I don't care. I
Yeah.
can tell the cops the same thing I tell you right now.
Well, you
I want to see
see,
ID on them.
yes, and the only way that they can enter your property is either they give you consent or they have the warrant. Those are their two ways, or an exigent circumstance, and that would basically be like if somebody was back there and they're being, gunned down or something crazy. Yeah, there's no exigent circumstance here at all. No criminals, no nothing. I'm not sure. I can't read all this stuff. I can't read everything. It's getting sunny out, so I guess it's going to be another hot day. But they're very confused with their paperwork and where I guess they're supposed to be, which leads into the house. Yeah. I don't know what they told anybody.
You don't know.
He has. Yeah, go figure it out. Let him know what they're doing, because they could show up wherever they want with their squad, their kill squad. They'll have it like they did with the elderly woman over here. I mean, that lady never even had a speeding ticket. I'm sitting here going, I'm like, this is so confusing. So yeah, you can't trust. Certainly now I know with Lieutenant King, you can't trust that guy. I'm not sure who. I don't know. We just have to watch each other's backs. That's all.
Yep, pretty much.
And then when we get this all brought to justice at some point,
I hope he's home.
I hope so. Are they leaving?
There's a truck coming. Now it's the neighbors.
Shoot, every time I see a truck, I don't know if it's here to kill stuff. I don't know. I actually, it's kind of scary. Like, you don't know. You don't know. I mean, I literally that day at my house, I had 30 people, maybe more. I don't even know, maybe more. And I did sort of cuss them all out a little bit. I was very stressed out, and I was really upset. And since then, I've had 3 flat tires. I have damage to my property, and then the toy hauler generator caught fire. I don't know. I have no solid evidence of anything. The tire that was flattened is the one tire that my camera can't see. But I haven't had, seriously, in 1 week, I was at the tire place 3 times. So 1 had a big old nail in it, and 2 just for an unknown reason went flat. I have no proof of anything, but maybe it's just coincidence. I don't know. It's weird. Definitely weird. But we got another one here. Oh, here's another one of the out-of-staters. I don't know who this lady is. Let me go get her. Okay, we have another one pulling up here now. Holy cow. I don't know, but they're do you want to she's blocking your area here, and that's a fire hazard. This one lady. So let her know that she is creating a fire hazard. Okay, now I got a Colorado plate on Armanda. So this could be a very, very dangerous situation. This is a fire hazard. Yeah, there she goes. Now she's going to drive away. Okay, there's her plate. No ID. Don't know who this one is. But she was trying to block in this woman's yard. And, let her park over there. She was trying to block it in, and she's creating a fire hazard here, because now, should we have a fire breakout, we're all going to be stuck. Okay, hopefully you have a Coca-Cola. Now she's double parking. Now they're double parking. Jesus, I don't even know what's going on here. So this one, and now this one. So, I don't know. But that's okay. This gentleman wants IDs. He does not want anybody on his property until he knows who is who. So he has every legal right for that. They're going to come up with their stuff about not giving me anything, but they have a right to know who's on their property. I don't know who this lady is.
Who is it?
I couldn't tell you.
They bring so many people just to test a couple birds.
I don't know. What do you guys need? Oh, go. I would
I'm afraid of adults.
Oh, I don't know. Keep trying to call them, I guess. I don't know who this lady is. Let me go I'll get closer to her. Okay, I'm not blocking her movement. There's no traffic coming. She won't show ID, I'm pretty sure. She's on her phone. There she is. I don't know who she is. She's in a really nice car, though. There she is. Let's see if I can make her closer. She's going to probably turn her face or put a paper in front of her. That's usually what they do. And why so sneaky if they have... I can sort of see a lanyard on her. So I don't know. I would guess she's probably with them in some way, but I don't know who. I don't know what her job detail is. She's on a speakerphone, probably calling for her police friends. She'll get them here. You won't. You don't get police. You don't get any safety. They will. They get their own guards. And these ladies are still sitting in the car. Let's see if I can get a better... Oh, there's this girl. And there's a... See, they don't want to look at me. And this one... You know what's so trippy is how they get... Like, if you're not doing anything wrong, why would you be so... Like, hide and so sneaky? That is so strange to me. Of to be so sneaky like this. It's just very weird. So now it is way past this guy's appointment time. So pretty sure his day's probably not going to be very fun. I'm pretty sure. I know. Happy Father's Day, right? They seriously like to do holidays. I mean, it's like sick though, kind of. Like, why would you do that? And the fact that like nobody's criminal. It's not illegal to have birds. Even if your birds did get sick, it doesn't make you a criminal. It just means you have bad luck. But they're treating people like trash. You have no rights. You have no nothing. They'll bully you. I don't even know. This lady, she's got a lanyard. She won't show me anything, I'm sure. Usually they take papers and they hide their face. But I find that weird because if these people are in there working in their official capacity, and everything is legal and everything is legit, why so sneaky? To me, that's like you're hiding something. And I don't get it. So, what did they tell you?
They said they're going to test 25 birds. And that's it. Nothing else.
And then, but what?
And then she asked me, you can be here. I said, why not? She's my friend for so many years.
They tried to get rid of me?
I said, she can be here.
Yeah.
And
You can have anybody at your house you want. Huh?
you know, Sergio's not going to come out. Sergio's not going to come out.
Did you see the last thing? I had the Southern California Edison. Yeah. Okay. I don't even answer my door now because I don't know who's at my door. So if I got to open my door and the doorbell dings or anything, I have to be on full high tactical alert because I don't know who's who. I don't trust these people. I don't trust the cops. I mean, my sheriff is still missing. I got a CHP sergeant that flat out lied. I mean, and then his buddy. I mean, then he lied. He never did it. I'm like. He gathered her away was what he switched it to. Bottom line, he touched her and he tried to blow off that use of force is what he did. And then when that lieutenant showed up, he totally tried to switch it and make her be guilty of something. But it was like, well, dude, if she was really guilty of a crime, she should have been arrested right there. She wasn't guilty of a crime. You're trying to pin this back on her when you guys are the ones that are at fault. Yeah. And then when I said, who's going to investigate it? He is. Oh, I'm sure that'll be super fair. I trust that one. Yeah. Well, they do lie for each other. We've already seen it. So who is who? I have no clue. I'm going in the shade. So I don't know. So how did they know that guy comes to my house? I didn't open the door.
He knew who you were.
Yeah, he left a business card. On the back of the card is where he wrote my name and like, call me, blah, blah. So anyhow, I got it. And I was just like, wow, that's weird. I don't normally answer strange phone numbers on my phone. But recently I have. And the reason I answer weird phone numbers is because like I've emailed all these attorneys and officials, and I'm hoping somebody will step up. So I answered the phone, and I talked to him for a few minutes. He had concern that there was some statements or comments made that he thought could be a problem, and I'm not going to that people could create a problem with these planes and drones and whatever. But the problem is this. I told him, first of all, there's no credible threats. Nobody has threatened anybody. Nobody is armed. Nobody's anything. And I said, if you want to show me that this is official Southern California Edison work, give me the flight records. Give me those flight plans. Because FFA is not giving them up. So if you give me the flight plans, I can post those on your behalf and let people know. And I think that's fair. I think that's reasonable. So if you want to shut down any topic of, because they're saying that they're doing surveillance for.
When have they ever done that? Never in my
I
life.
have no clue. But Southern California's Edison is saying that they're using helicopters and drones to assess electrical situations. And I'm just going to say that, okay, because I that's what they said. So I said, okay, get me the flight plans. I'll post those for you, and I think that would help put people at ease. Okay, so like a day or two went by, and nobody sent me anything. So I said, heck with it, because people keep messaging me, what about the helicopter? So I made a post. I don't know. I really don't know. So after the post, he emails back that they're going to deal with everybody individually. I'm not sure what that means, but I've warned people, do not make any statements about violence or threatening or anything. Just don't do it. Now, that guy, on that brief conversation we had, I never met him face to face, only I have pictures of him on my security camera, but he mentioned that he was prior FBI. Okay, so that's cool. I mean, maybe, I don't know the man. I haven't seen credentials. I mean, so, but I did Google the name, and it does look like there is a person with that name that is or was associated with the FBI. But that's all I know about it. So on a telephone call, I could tell you I'm the first lady of the country. But I mean, until you have that person face to face and you have way to actually verify it all, it's just a guessing game, really.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not sure. You guys have Coca-Cola or soda?
I think I have Pepsi.
Oh, can I get one?
Yes.
Okay. And then you know, right? Okay, then you can. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to be doing here. This is super duper confusing, huh?
I gotta go to work at 11:30.
What I don't get is it Dad, right? Okay, so did you guys have something planned for today for Father's Day? I mean, yeah, you did. I mean, like lunch and dinner. Of course you did. I mean, everybody does something for Father's Day.
Yeah.
Certainly.
but
It's
normally,
ruined.
Yeah, but I work all day today. But
Yeah, but I thought you were getting off early. Your dad said and your mom said you guys were getting off early for your party later.
Yeah.
But now their day is completely ruined. They're obviously under duress, and this goes into personal injury because now these people's daily life, it falls under duress because now they can't go about their daily life in peace as they would normally do on a Father's Day. So they get to sit here with whoever this is and whoever this is, and I don't know, appointments already came and went, so I guess, who knows. But this is what I'm saying, and this is considered to be personal injury. Cool. That's what it is. Because now these people have no peace. None of us do. I can kind of see comments. Yeah, I'm in Romoland. If you go to the intersection of Antelope and Benini and look to the north, that's where I'm at. Probably about, I don't know, maybe 6-7 houses down. You'll see us. It's not hard. This area is kind of unique. It's like open, and so when you drive down the main way, which is Antelope, you can actually see pretty good down the streets. But this lady was confused of where she was supposed to be, I guess. So whoever thank you. Here, somebody. Okay, I'm taking a 2-minute. I don't know. I guess I can shut off or just tape them. I don't know what they're gonna do. Just tape them when they get off. I offend people because of my situation. So yes, I get stressed out, and it's a MARB time. So I don't know. Just hold it and tape them. If they get out, they get out. We'll see. Otherwise, I guess they get to sit there. Nothing still. Okay, I'm going with my friend. He's okay with being on video, and he's getting frustrated because he would like to go about his Father's Day and enjoy his day. And for whatever reason, he's not able to do that. So he's asking what's happening. Or he's trying to ask what's happening. Because all he wants to know is if they're going to test, then test. If they're going to just bail on him, and they already kind of messed his day up. But do you want to mention what they told you, I guess, about somebody screaming or something?
She said that somebody was screaming. Nobody was screaming. Nobody.
So I don't know. They've got ample CHP and security people. So if they feel that they need them here, then get them here. They're on the payroll too. So he just wants to know what is happening, because his appointment has now came and went, and they're not doing anything.
9:30, now it's almost 10:30.
10:30. So you've been waiting an hour. And so this.
They ruined my whole day.
I know they ruined your day. And the suck part of this is, because like they did with the other lady, and they show up with the warrant and they just cut locks. Like, how you still go to work every day. So what happens next then to you? Are they going to just cut your locks and go stormtrooping in, and then you're at work? I mean, that's a problem. So all this man wants to know is if they are going to test his birds or if they're not. He is willing to comply with them. So again, we have another good, upstanding citizen who's compliant, trying to do what they've asked him to do, and now they don't comply. And they switch it on him. So now he's been sitting here over an hour, ruining his Father's Day, and this lady won't even now roll down the window to him. And all he wants to do is know what the plan is here, so he can try to maybe, I don't know it's possible, but just try to enjoy the rest of his Father's Day. So that's, he this appointment, how many days ago did you make this appointment?
Last week.
So last week, okay.
Last weekend.
So you've had this penciled in for over a week. You arranged your day, and this is what you get when you... That's okay. Huh? Oh, they're not... Oh, I think it's a woman. I'm not sure. I saw... Oh. What they do is... They do stalk the page, but the good part of it is, and this is part of documenting, and this is why you need to have checks and balances, because these people do not follow the rules, and they intimidate and they bully people, and that's the whole point of doing this, is so that it can be documented. Good people that are being wronged by our government over their pets that aren't even sick.
Over nothing.
Yeah, over nothing. So they watch these videos. And I'm not on their payroll, although I really feel like I need to be paid for my services and my gas, because I'm helping them. I really am helping them.
Because I already told the lady on the phone right now, you're my friend, you can be here anytime I want.
You can have anybody at your house. But
be honest with me, and I'll be honest with you. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Simple.
I don't see why. I don't know what the problem. Why isn't she rolling? Why isn't she telling you what she wants to do? If you want to test...
I guess she's waiting for somebody.
Are we... Oh, okay. We don't need it. Maybe they could just... Are we waiting for the police? Or who are we waiting for? We have another car coming up. I don't know who's who with all this. I really don't. No, everybody's complying.
She's not going to open it.
Okay. So, this gentleman, his name is Jesse. He's actually a very nice guy. And he has been nothing but compliant. He has returned their calls. He made an appointment. He has complied with what they wanted to do, and now they are sitting here just harassing this guy. I mean, if it's clear, quite clear. If these ladies say, oh, we feel unsafe because of me, again, I'm unarmed, overweight, all I got is a cell phone, nothing, and that's it. So how they feel unsafe or why is beyond me, but typically we usually get, I don't know, anywhere between... I think we had like 9 at the one called 9 highway patrolmen. So minimally, it shouldn't be a problem to get 1 or more if I'm so scary. But whatever. So I don't know why they feel unsafe, and I don't know what, like, are you... So does this mean you just sit here and we look at them all day?
I don't know.
I don't know what she's doing.
I don't got nothing
They
else to
won't
do.
open the window to even tell him, like, we're canceling. Here. I'll walk away. You do what you got to do.
These are typical for money.
Oh, you what? No, you take my phone with her.
Let me ask you.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of stepping back. Maybe she's afraid I'll magically jump through her window or something. Although, with my physique, I'm not sure I can jump.
What you gotta do, but I'm just saying, to be honest with you. Yeah. They're
Okay, just so you guys know, I stepped back a little bit because they were ignoring him and he kind of wants to know what's happening. So he wants to get this done and he wants to be done with it. And then this, this lady's double parked over here. Still don't know what she is, what she's doing.
I don't put them in the refrigerator. And
Wait,
my ice thing's not working yet.
what? They rolled down their window. Do you want to hold my phone and walk or me?
No, because I don't want them to feel that I'm a threat and leave like they did last time.
Okay.
But I'm sure Elisa can. They'll leave me.
I know.
They've done it to me a lot. And who's this girl?
I don't know. No, sure. You're able, if you want to go check on your husband. I don't know what's happening. You're able to go check on him if you want. Go for it. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
I'm very bad at this.
What's gonna happen? Are they gonna test him? I'm the wife.
She's my wife.
Okay, you are the wife. Here's the quarantine. You said you did not want to sign it. That's okay.
Are you guys gonna test him today? Because he had an appointment at 9:30.
Yes. Here's.
I don't know who called me right now through the phone. I felt like I told her. I want
That
to be
is
nice
my-
with you guys.
That is my boss, but now her boss is saying we are to leave. This is not my decision. I'm doing
You
what
guys
I'm
do
told.
what you gotta do.
I'm sorry. Listen,
When will you guys be back? Another day of.
Well, we're not
For
on
us?
home or what?
we will not go. I will not go on everybody's home. No, we're gonna go. I'm following my instructions that I'm being given, and they're asking me. And here is my ID. You know, it's just they can't be recorded.
Of course, we understand. But we gotta see it, right?
Right.
But
you
that's
gotta-
weird because we put an appointment and now
I-
a whole day lost.
Well, the appointment thing said your cousin who's a CHP was going to be here.
I'm not going to be here.
Couldn't make it.
We got something to do.
But
Gosh, it's
Okay.
Father's Day.
I
Yeah.
understand.
you ruined our Father's Day.
And also somebody told me at the office when I called you guys last weekend, she goes that I give me 3 papers, which is not true. I only received 1
That this
paper
was the third time.
the third time. I never see it. First one to last month ago.
And that was in Spanish.
It's alright, you can have it in Spanish and English, whatever. No matter to me.
So here's, you want the one with the writing, and here's one without writing. So there's 2 points. He's not going to sign. Okay, that you wrote on.
You guys,
So,
like I
you
said,
keep
I don't have to.
going.
I
What
don't
was
have
that
to
for sign?
I don't have to sign nothing, but you guys can do whatever you gotta do.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave him that one, and this
We
one
do-
explains things. That's an explanation of legal law. And so anyway, we're instructed to leave. I
You guys ruined my whole day for
apologize.
nothing.
Yeah. We've been waiting for this for a whole week.
I've been waiting for
To
you
come
guys since
test
9
them?
o'clock.
Yeah, our appointment was said it was
9:30.
9:30, and I'm from a very rural area, and I kind of put on turn traffic. I apologize for that.
Yeah, but I apologize. Not gonna do nothing to ruin my day.
We wanted this test to get over with, and
Trust me, we want to get testing done, but as I said, I'm following instructions from the incident commander. So, I am told to leave. I'm sorry for that. But we're going to...
So you guys gonna keep coming every day, every single day, harassing me? Pretty much.
so no testing for this area?
They do. They test.
I do not
they
know
test
the
those.
answer
They
for
test.
that.
They
I
test
do
my
not
my
know.
neighbor.
I'm just following instructions that I'm given. So anyway, sorry for your inconvenience for today. We will...
That's not right. But it's all right. Guys, do what you gotta do.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, whatever.
That was-
How they're living.
They've been instructed to leave.
Why?
Their boss.
Why?
Because you're here probably.
So what happens now?
I said, what? You
Look
gonna
at me.
keep
I'm going,
harassing?
like, I'm going to, like,
You ruined our day. We've been waiting for this for a week.
I said, now you're gonna be harassing me all the time.
Okay. Well, here's what happened. You know what? Why don't we call the sheriff and let's have the sheriff come out here and take a report of an incident report, which she'll blow it off probably, but we'll say we want a report taken, not just the incident. And they need to do this. This is so disrespectful. Okay, I'm going off of this live. We're gonna need to get
To be here.
we're gonna go ahead and call the police out on this because this is they're gonna
fucking come kill our birds.
They're gonna kill my bird. Guarantee you that.
But you complied. Why do your birds have to die? You've complied. You did what they said. Okay, we're gonna call right now. I'm hanging off of this live. They bailed. This guy. All these people have complied. So this is what you get for complying. I complied, and look what they did to me. So, okay, so we're hanging up on this. We're gonna get the police out here because they're gonna take paper on this because this is full on harassment. So I'm going off of this, and we'll check back in a minute here. I don't know who's this one now.
That's probably mine.
Who is it? Oh, we need him. He's the reporter. Yes. We do have media here. The press is here. So we're going to document all this down. Okay. Hanging up right now.